Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we are here, we are at the end of December, believe it or not. The season is rolling by. We currently sit in third position, so we got some big games in quick succession. We will sim through the game against Burnley. We'll probably actually roll out the Cup squad in that one so we can have fresh legs against Wolves, who are, one of the better teams. They're in like the top 10 or so, somewhere in there. And then we will sim through Bournemouth, and then we will take on Chelsea to finish out the month. And then we'll get into January, where we will probably have an FA Cup game in there. And then we have drawn Barcelona, but that's going to be a ways out in the knockout round. So that's going to be all the way in March. So we've got some time. We've got to focus on the league, keep ourselves in a position so if we don't make the finals, we can have another shot at it next year. So let's get started. Let's sim through the game against Burnley, and then we'll get into the game here against Wolves. So it will be the Cup squad going out. We'll see what they can do here against bottom of the table Burnley, and it is a 2-2 draw with Patera and Jelen picking up the goals. So our starting lineup is pretty well rested. It looks like Conceição came in off the bench, so he might have a little fatigue, but we definitely have the cam position pretty well stocked, so we should have no problem replacing him if he comes off. Wolves currently sit in 7th position, so let's see if we can get a victory here and keep ourselves in the top of the table. And we'll get this one underway. We'll go wide to Awazi. He'll chuck it down. Segura on a run. Can he keep it in? He does. Now has a chance. He'll get near the box. Can he find the cross? Looking for George Wood, who puts in a beauty. Number 11 on the season. And he is definitely on pace to compete for this golden boot as he puts in just a beautiful goal 6 minutes in, and we're already putting in the highlights for goal of the season as George Wood gets it off Segura, keeps it in nicely, gets a lot of space there. The center back just loses him, and George Wood, I could watch that all day long as he finds another one into the back of the net for this season. Marchenko slips it through. It's nicely to Wang. Wang sends it up. George Wood on a run, gets in tight on the goalkeeper and finds number 2. 11 minutes in, and Scunthorpe United picking apart Wolves all by George Wood. What a beauty that is. Wang gets it right up to him. Just too much pace for this back line, and he puts it past the keeper for number 2, number 12 on the season, going heavy for that golden boot, looking to maybe try score 30 goals this season. We'll see how it goes as Scunthorpe United take a lead. Wang, good move here, looking for some space. Conceição, straight to George Wood. George Wood going to try and blow past his man, has an angle, has a shot, and then saved by the keeper. And Conceição will let it go for a corner. Wang breaks it up, gets it up to Manelik. Back to Wang now. Wang to Conceição. Build up here, good chance here. Can he slip it through? It's Wang. Gets it to Marchenko, drives in, takes the shot, heads in the back of the net. Oh, and it's another one. Not much offense other than these goals, but hey, we will take that any day of the week as Scunthorpe United go 3-0 here on Wolves, and it's not even the end of the first half as Conceição drops it to Wang, and it might have just tapped off of Wang and gone right to Marchenko, and he will find the back of the net. And it will be 3-0. Awazi out wide has the ball up to Segura. He'll get it here. Can he find George Wood? He has some space. He's in the box. Can he find the angle? He does. It's a hat trick. A first half hat trick for lucky number 13. 4-0 Scunthorpe United, and he is just on fire. You cannot stop this man from scoring. Every time we get into a game, it seems like he's putting in another hat trick. And can he find some more here in this game, or will he go off here in the at halftime? We'll have to see. But it's Scunthorpe United 4-0 over Wolves. Manelik breaks it up, and can he get one last push for Scunthorpe? Gets it to Conceição. Now a chance, can't get it to George Wood, and that will end our first half, but it's a good one. It's 4-0. Wang has the ball. Oh, good outlet right there to Conceição. He has a chance to give it to George Wood. It's right up the middle. Can he beat the keeper? No, it's going to be a save. Oh, and it would have been number 4 for George Wood. Segura looks to get it into the middle. Wang drops it there to Manelik. Manelik gets it through to Segura. Tight angle has the chance, and it's saved by the keeper. Marchenko has the ball here. Oh, slips it nicely through to Wang. Wang now. Can he find George Wood? He's on it. He has, another chance. Headed on. No, couldn't keep the header down. And still looking for number 4 is George Wood. Oh, they get behind. It's going to be a chance. Yidget will save it. It's a second chance. Frazier there heads it down, and Yidget will make the grab. Gonzalez has a chance here. Gets it through. Frazier right in front. Yidget makes one save. Couldn't make the second, and there goes the clean sheet. And Wolves have definitely turned up the intensity trying to find something. And it's their second real opportunity, and they find the back of the net. It will be 4-1. Wang, middle of the field, carries it forward, gets past his man. He's going to keep driving it into the box. Wang will go all by himself. Has a chance to put it on the keeper, but he'll make the save. Guzman right up to Wang. Heavy touch taken down in the box. And you know what? We'll give it to Wang. He's on 10 goals, so he wants to be in that top class himself. We'll take George Wood off, and we'll give it to Wang on the penalty. Can we find it? We are pretty terrible at these. We'll line it up, and the goalkeeper doesn't move. We'll find number 5. And Wang earns a penalty right at the end of the game, 89th minute. And Scunthorpe United will all but ice this one here as they try to build a good goal differential here to put themselves atop the table. And that will do it. It will be a 5-1 victory. George Wood will get the match ball as he has the hat trick and adds to his goal total for this season. As Scunthorpe United dispatch Wolves 16 shots, 11 on target. They had a couple shots there, a little flurry, and they got 1 goal, but we'll take it. A 10.0 to George Wood, Conceição 7.5, Manelik 7.5, Alanvik 7.1, Yidget 7.5, Awazi 7.8, Hung 7.9, Jackson 7.6, Frazier 7.0, Segura 9.6, Dahl at 6.2, Wang 9.5, Marchenko 8.9, Guzman 7.0, and that will do it. It's a 5-1 over Wolves. So we will take a look at the Youth Academy. We only added 1 player. It was Gordon Graham, a center forward from Scotland. Low overall, but definitely has the potential. Thought his overall might be a little bit better. Had a pretty good evaluation. We still have Hung Gil Cho, who's looking good. Martin Nick, who, these players are looking good. It's just going to be tough to get them in, especially these goalkeepers. Hugh Mason's up to a 68 now. Might need to get him in, maybe out on a loan here come January. We have Jin Takushin, 59 overall, and a lower potential as it fades away. We'll let go of him. Leandro Aldair, looking good, 63 overall. Andre Dominguez, his potential is kind of falling away, and that overall is just going to take him too long. And at this point, we only need the best of the bunch, so we'll kind of clear out our youth academy, and we'll move on. So it is a game on Christmas Day. We will go again with our cup lineup, and we'll sim through Bournemouth. This one, we might end up taking a loss. I think Bournemouth is a better team, and it is. Richter goes down with an injury, and we go down 2-1. So it is Benjamin Richter going down with bruised ribs and will be out for 9 days. So we will move on, and we will get into the game here against Chelsea and see if we can pick up 3 big points. And we'll get this one underway. Into the box, Jackson caught out of position, a long shot deflected, and Manelik will pick that one off and give it right off to Hung and relieve the pressure. Conceição, ball here, gets it through. George Wood gonna run onto it. Can he find something into the middle? No, gets around a slide tackle, has a chance, tight angle, hits the post. And it would have been a great opening goal, but denied by the woodwork. Wang off to Marchenko, drops it in behind George Wood now. Throws in a good cross, it's right there for Conceição, and he puts it in the back of the net. And is he onside? He is. It was a little delayed there, thought he might have been too quick. But what a cross there by George Wood. Gives it up, and Conceição drills it into the back of the net. And that's his 11th on the season. having a good season himself, drops it in there. Great pass by Marchenko. And right there, just toe pokes it home past the keeper and gives us a 1-0 lead. Marchenko here in the middle has Wang. Can he get it out wide to him? He's going to drive right into the box. Cuts back, looking for Marchenko. Middle of the box, can't get through the traffic, and they deflect it away. Down the line here for Chelsea. Final build-up. Marchenko breaks it up. Can he win the ball? No. Intercepted by Alanvik, and we'll go into halftime. A slow first half as Chelsea really try and play some defense, but we will take a 1-0 lead into halftime. Marchenko off to Alanvik. Oh, has a good ball there to Wang. Wang, though, can he get past the defense? Holds up. It's to Marchenko. It's to Conceição. Takes a drive into the defender. Wang will intercept it. Will get it back. Marchenko breaks it up. Back onto George Wood. Can he find something into the middle of the box? Marchenko on the header, but couldn't get a good piece of it. And it goes out for a goal kick. I don't even know if he got a piece of it. And we'll miss a chance to score. Chelsea driving forward. Can we break it up? It's the middle of the box. Long shot, and Yijic gets a big hand to it. And it's going to find the back of the net, though. Thought we had that one well covered, but Chelsea will find it here in the 58th minute as they just mobbed our manager there. And Hanya Mun, as they just celebrate and rub it in his face. And that's going to fire up Scunthorpe United, trying to find a second and trying to find 3 points. Try to get it behind Reece James in a fight here for Marchenko. Oh, he finds it here. Flips it up. Has Segura back post. Oh, no. They're going to clear it as he found the header right off the line. They get into the box here again. Pulisic pulls the trigger, and he's going to find it. 67th minute, and Chelsea, who have been quiet all game, now have a 2-1 lead here in the 67th minute as they really try and push forward and get the offense going. Corner here to Chelsea as they try to find another one into the box, right to the top, and Yijic will have to make a save right there, and does, and keeps the ball out of the back of the net. Lazi drops it off Segura, rushing forward here. So he's got tired legs, now finds George Wood into the middle, has it to Marchenko. Marchenko around the defense, couldn't beat the keeper, had Guzman there. Maybe should have tried to flick it over to him, and Blackman will make a save. Marchenko runs onto it to Patera, has the ball here, drops it out wide to Marchenko again, trying to find another goal. Trying to find at least a point out of this game. Marchenko dances around. Can he find it into the back of the net? Tries to drop it. Patera right in front, and another big save, but the flag's going to go up. And that may be our last offensive chance as Patera caught off sides. Jalen down to Patera, trying to find a late goal and a late point. It's Marchenko. Right into the box he comes. Has a chance, flicks it up. Patera heads it on, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, and we salvage at least a point as Patera puts it in. It will be 2-2 here. And honestly, through this slog of games, as we rotate the roster and try to get things going, I will almost take a point here. Patera right into the right position. Marchenko puts it right on his head, and he'll put it into the back of the net, and we will find it inside the post for another goal. And luckily, grab a 2-2 draw as we end the game here against Chelsea. I mean, we had so many opportunities. Probably should have gotten a victory. I mean, a couple really nice goals from Chelsea. Find the back of the net as we just had a couple cleared. They had good defense, and the keeper did well. Marchenko, though, with the assist, gets a 9.0. Patera, 8.0. George Wood, an 8.3. Conceição, 8.2. Manalik, 7.0. Wang, 7.4. Yijic, 7.4. Awazi, 7.3. Hung, 8.0. Jackson, 7.6. Alanvik, 7.2. Segura, 6.7. Jelen, 6.2. Guzman, 6.5. And that will do it. 2-2 against Chelsea. So that'll do it for us here in this one. We will wrap it up in 4th position as Man City continue not to lose. Neither do Manchester United. So now we're 4 points off of 2nd and just inside the top 4 on goal differential. I mean, just look at that. I mean, we are scoring goals, But Man City are unbelievable. We have a big one coming up against West Ham, though, and the next one, it's New Year's Eve against West Ham, 3 versus 4. That will be a big one. We'll see how things go, and then we'll get into the transfer window in January. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.